I found your juice section.
Excuse my appearance. I got home so late last night from girls' night. We ended up watching Mean Girls. And then after the movie, we just ended up sitting there talking for quite a while. Which doesn't matter. You literally haven't whined yet until I turned on the camera. So today is Sunday, and I think we might actually be going into Boston today. My mom mentioned something about it yesterday because it's actually supposed to be really beautiful out today. It's supposed to be in the 50s, which we've been in the negatives for the past week, so 50s sounds awesome right now. So we might end up going there. I don't know for sure, but that would be really, really nice if we got to go. I love going into Boston. It's like one of my favorite things to do on like a nice day is to go to Boston and walk around. So that might happen. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. Okay, so right away also I'm gonna talk about, in a couple days ago, I posted a haul / vlog. I had gone to Target, I had gone to Lush, I got something from Walmart, and I got something from CVS. And I mentioned at some point in the haul, I mentioned a crazy story that happened with my husband that went along with like the nauseating medicine that I showed you guys, and I said that I would tell you the story after the haul, and I had so much to talk about. I knew I forgot to talk about something, and I forgot to share that story, so I'm going to share it right now while it's still fresh in my memory because it was awful. It was the worst. Okay, so Valentine's Day, I got really, really sick. I actually thought I was pregnant. I was so sick in the morning. I was throwing up. I just didn't feel good at all. So I had taken a test that day and it came out negative. So I'm like, okay, I'm not pregnant. I must just have a virus. So a couple days after that, like that day, I felt better. Hi, baby. I felt better that day, like probably late afternoon. My stomach started settling down, so I'm like, okay, it's just like a quick 24-hour virus that just made me really sick for a couple hours. So a couple days after I got sick, my husband ended up getting sick. Yeah, Daddy was sick. You were sleeping though. So the day that he was sick was actually his day off, which sucked. So it was on Thursday, and he was just really, really nauseous all morning. We had gotten him that medicine first thing in the morning. You know, he was trying to spend time with me and Ella, but he just wasn't, I knew how he felt. It was crappy. It wasn't a good feeling. So he, you know, he just kind of felt icky all day. He was trying to eat, but really nothing was appealing to him. Nothing was really making his stomach feel good. So that particular day was just such a long day. It was a long day. It was a stressful day. I pretty much just had the baby to myself as usual because he was so sick. So it was kind of like, usually Thursdays are like, I don't want to call them my break days because it's not. It's not a break, but it's kind of like the one day that I sort of get his help all day with her. You know what I mean? So it was just a long day because I was just exhausted, and then I'm trying to take care of him. She's teething, so there was just a lot going on. So I actually stayed up really late that night as well. Mind you, I think I was up around 5:30 that morning. Thursday morning, and he go ahead, baby. And he ended up getting, like, I stayed up so late. I was up late studying for a menu test that I have on Monday. I had to repaint my nails. Sorry, she was getting into something. I had to study for a test. I had to repaint my nails, so I was up till like 1:30 in the morning on the day that all of this was happening. So finally I finished studying, I finished painting my nails, and I'm like, finally I get to lie in bed and just fall asleep. Today has been such a long day. I am beyond ready for bed. I lie down, I rest my head on the pillow, and I'm like, oh finally, like, thank God, I'm finally in bed. This day is going to be over. No more than 5 minutes later, my husband wakes up and is like, I'm going to throw up. He's like, I am going to throw up. So he runs out of the house, or runs out of the bedroom, runs downstairs. Now, my husband's so loud when it comes to throwing up. Like, he screams. I'm sorry. I should have warned anybody who has, like, a, you know, a not so strong stomach, because this is kind of graphic. So if you don't like that stuff, I would skip ahead a little bit. But yeah, he ended up throwing up downstairs, and it was so loud, so I can hear it, and I'm like, he's gonna end up waking up the baby just from throwing up. So I'm like, don't wake her up. It's like 1:30 in the morning, so I'm like, oh, like, now I can't sleep because I'm thinking about him, I'm worried about him, and he's just loud. So he comes back up, and he's like, oh, I feel better, so he goes back to sleep. About an hour later, he wakes up, and there is no time for him to get downstairs. He ends up throwing up. I'm like, I literally want to gag right now just thinking about it. He throws up, but he doesn't want it to get everywhere, so he literally, like, guys, he catches it all. He catches, oh my God. I'm like, I don't have a strong stomach, so I'm like gagging over here. He catches it. I ran out of the room so fast. I can't handle it. When it comes to, like, Ella throwing up or whatever, it's different. It's so different when it's your kid. But when it's a full-grown ass man up chucking, I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm like, oh no. So I run downstairs. I am crying at this point because I'm like, all I want to do is go to sleep. I'm so tired. He's throwing up in bed. Like, what do I do? I am in hysterics crying. I'm only laughing now because it was actually super funny. I'm in hysterics crying. I am so afraid to go back upstairs because if I smell it, it just triggers. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean. So I'm like, I can't go back upstairs. I can't go back upstairs. But all I'm thinking is about him holding it. So I'm like, I gotta help him. So I grabbed a mop bucket and I went upstairs. I covered my nose. I like threw the bucket at his feet. I'm like, I am out of here. I ended up sleeping on the couch because I was so afraid that my room was gonna smell of it. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? I was so afraid that I was gonna smell it, and I'm like, every time I think about that room, all I want to do is gag. So it was so bad. I'm like, oh my God. So that's the story that I totally forgot to share that went behind that that medicine. So first thing in the morning, we went and got him that nauseating medicine. It was so bad, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna go down. Hi. What? I'm gonna I'm gonna go downstairs and don't pull. You can brush it, but don't pull. Downstairs in a minute to go shower. But she was actually getting into it. That's why I have it here. But yesterday I ended up doing my makeup. So if you saw yesterday or last night's vlog, I had like a pinky look. So I ended up using this palette in the morning because I wanted to do a tutorial soon for it. As long as you don't get it open. I wanted to do a tutorial on it soon, but I kind of wanted to see like how the colors worked, what colors I liked, like get an idea of the palette. And at first when I swatched it with my fingers in that haul, I thought it was kind of chalky, but no, Elle, don't bite off the paper. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that, but they have like the 3 suggestions in the back. I really like when palettes do that because sometimes I get a palette, I'm like, I don't know what colors go with what. But yeah, so I ended up trying it out and I really like it. A couple of you guys actually commented in that vlog that you have all the nude palettes. I was just concerned with it when I first watched it. It seemed a little bit chalky, so I'm like, oh no, it's not going to be pigmented. It's going to go on weird. But applying it, it actually applied really, really nicely, and it was really, really nice colors. And I also ended up using that e.l.f. brush to do a lot of the blending yesterday, and I ended up really, really liking this as well. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk your ear off in the beginning. I actually deleted a whole section from yesterday's vlog of me just rambling, so I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna go head downstairs to shower, and then I'm kind of just waiting to hear from my mom if we're going to Boston today or not. So I will keep you updated. I gotta run to my husband's work. Well, actually, before I get in the car, I feel like I do this a lot. But I'll show you my outfit. So I'm wearing a white dress today with my boots, some socks, and this like beige blazer. It's actually really, really beautiful out today. It's like in the 50s, I believe. I can tell you in one moment. It is 47 degrees out, which is so nice. So I gotta run to my husband's real quick because we're just about out of diapers and I'm totally out of wipes. I used the last of them this morning and I'm like, crap, I forgot to grab the card from you before we left. So but the good thing is he's kind of like at the closer location today, so I gotta quickly go there, and then I think I'm just gonna come home. I have a lot of chores to do. I think today is gonna be house cleaning day until I hear from my mom about Boston. It's still early, it's only 10, so I haven't heard anything yet. She's got little butterfly things. Oh, they're so beautiful, Ella. She really likes them. So it's going, I don't know where we're going. Okay, so it's kind of windy out. There's a gas station right next door, but there's actually a Shaw's down here. So I figured I need diapers and I need wipes. So I figured while we're here, we might as well grab some and then we'll go get some gas. She actually passed out in the car, so I don't know how well she's gonna nap when we get home, but we'll see. It's beautiful, it's just windy. Oh my gosh, so we're just stopping to look at cakes. Look at the Cookie Monster cake, how cute. And I saw that on Pinterest once. The Kit Kat cake. I have a whole bunch of them. Ninja Turtle cupcake. So we're like in the back of the store, sort of. Ooh, a makeup section. Of course, you had to put the makeup section where the baby stuff is, but the baby stuff is like the next aisle over. Anything interesting? Not really. They have a Maybelline section here, and it's so weird because I saw some palettes come out with Maybelline, and I have not been able to find them in any drugstore that I've gone to. And I've been to many and I can't find it. I don't remember the name of it, but if I was to see it, I could show you. But oh, you dropped your butterfly bubbles. Oh. Okay, Mama's just goofing around. I gotta find these diapers, but I just get distracted easily. Ooh, Ella, look there, boys. It's a Miracle 10. So this is the one that I got. Wow, it's actually $38 here. I got mine for $30, so don't get ripped off like that. But they also have a conditioner, they have shampoo, the hair mask. I didn't get this because I'm using the Lush ones, but then they have a shine spray, they have like keratin. They have a whole bunch of stuff in the It's a 10 line, but once again, I'm getting distracted by something I don't need, but...
Lori, I don't need a phone call. Parked on 1, please. Lori, parked on 1.
Oh, Lori, you got a phone call. Alright, we need... I like these. These are my favorite kinds of diapers, the Loves. But we need a size 3. We need 3. You want to hold on to that, boobs? And then, yeah, I call my kid boobs. And then I also need wipes. I'm wondering if I can find a 3-pack because I like keeping a pack in my vanity for a makeup removal. Alright, we got some wipes here. Ooh, okay. I found some. Oh, which one's cuter? See, there's this one from Huggies, this one from Huggies. But what's the difference? One and done natural care. Alright. We'll get the
323, please, Joe. 323.
we'll get the natural care one. Okay. So I got Ella covered. I am gonna go to, I was just looking at the wet naps up there. All right, I am gonna go to the food section because we're actually out of a juice for Ella. So I'm gonna pick it up while I'm here. I found your juice section. So this is kind of interesting. Hold on, she dropped her. I'm in the water section. I was just looking for juice. Honestly, they don't have like a whole lot going on. But I don't know, a few things are actually catching my interest in this section. I feel like these are all like flavored waters, which I've tried a lot, and I don't know, I just haven't found a flavor that I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Okay, that's it. This is going in the carriage. To stop at the gas station real quick. I'm always running out of gas. But really quick, I picked something up while I was in Shaw's. Well, I got her. Oh, oh my god! What on earth? This box just kicked my butt. I was telling you, I got a box of Princess gummies, but like, look how big the box is, and then you get like none in there. So she's snacking on one now. I also got her some juice. And then I found this. I got an Arnold Palmer, but I also found this. It's from Hubert's Lemonade. It says only the best will do, original lemonade. But like, you can actually see like the lemon pieces floating around. Do you see that? So I was really curious because I actually really like lemonade. And I always like trying new drinks, so let's give it a try. It's not bad. It has a weird smell to it, but oh, she was just making weird noises. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, so anywho, I think I still haven't heard from my mom yet. I don't know what's going on with Boston today, but I'm going to run to Ulta real quick because I want to pick up a NYX pigment or like a NYX glitter before they run out. So I figured she's probably going to be up for a while now because she fell asleep in the car. That's usually how it works. So I'm like, well, we might as well not bring you home and then fight you to take a nap. We'll like actually tire her out. So let's go to NYX. Okie doke, love bugs. So we just got home. So the pigment that the plastic's a little bit off because I was letting Ella play with it and she likes to bite everything. But yeah, this was the pigment that I picked up. So again, I am totally bleeding right now. That's odd. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I am just a freaking mess. Okay. Again, I had gone to Ulta because they have that like a bigger NYX section than like any Target or CVS does in my area. So I picked up this glitter pigment, and it's like a green emerald color, and I want to crack it open because I don't know. So that's how it opens. So you have this little seal thing that you peel off, or like the paper that you peel off. Okay, so I have that little MAC pigment as well, and I really didn't want to swatch it because there's not a whole lot of product, but I do need to see if like this glitter is gonna work with this pigment. So I'm going to take a very small amount, if I can even grab any. I'm just like pushing it down. Okay, I have a little bit, so I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand because I'm just kind of experimenting for a St. Patty's Day, but I want to know if like I have the makeup to do so. So there's the pigment just by itself. So now I'm going to take very little of this glitter, maybe even, no, I won't be able to do that. I don't get it. NYX, I really, NYX, I gotta talk to you. I really love their, I like, well, first of all, I like that face palette that I picked up. So I'm starting to venture into their face products, but I've always been a fan of their eye makeup products, but never a fan of, like, there are a few things that I've never been a fan of NYX. One, with their lip products in general. Every single one I've tried, I've never been a fan of. But also, I used to use these a lot, the little like pigments from NYX, and I just hate the way that their how they come out, like the packaging, because it's a loose pigment, but then you have this tiny hole that you gotta like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not my thing. I wish they were more in like a pot like this. But now I'm seeing the same deal with like the glitter. Like, how the hell am I supposed to get that out without creating a huge mess? And I feel like I mean, yeah, I can put it in the cap, but then I feel like I'm wasting products. I don't know. I love NYX. I really, really do. But sometimes I'm just like, get your shit together. So, all right, let me, oh, I totally forgot to pick up glitter adhesive. Oopsies. Well, I'll have to pick that up. I still have time. This isn't until St. Patty's Day. So obviously it'll look much better once I actually have like an adhesive, but it made it super sparkly and I'm excited because the colors look really, really, really gorgeous together. I wanted to test that because I didn't want to get like you know, a glitter and a pigment that just didn't go together, but both of them are, the glitter almost seems like it has silver and then the teal sparkles in it, and then the pigment, of course, is just teal. The pigment itself actually has a little bit of sparkle as well, so that kind of helps, but I don't know, I'm excited. So these two products, you'll see them both in a St. Patty's Day look in next month, sometimes in March. Does anyone know what St. Patty's Day is? Like what day it is? I don't know, let me know. Also, while I have you guys on camera really quick, I haven't heard about Boston, so to be honest, I'm not sure if it's going to happen today, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I really wanted to go, but I don't know. I just haven't heard anything. Where was I going with that? Oh my god, I am extremely professional. I lose track of what I'm saying all the time. You guys know, like if you watch me, you know that I'm always losing track of what the hell I was saying. I was talking about the pigments, I was talking about the glitter, then I started talking about St. Patrick's Day. And I was saying, since I have you on camera, oh, okay. Did you see my thought process there? Oh my god. Okay, so one of you guys had commented on my base and white haul that I posted Friday, I believe. Yeah, that came out Friday at 4. One of you guys posted explaining the difference between base and white and basin, because I couldn't tell if it was the same company and just like base and white was the name of their different packaging. Like, it was just very, very confusing to me, and no matter how much research I did, I couldn't find the answers that I was looking for. So one of you guys commented, so thank you very, very much, because not only was it helpful to me, but it was helpful to anyone else that saw that comment. But if you didn't, I guess base and white, you know what, I'm gonna pull it up because I want to tell you exactly what she told me, and I was gonna pull it up on my phone, but I can't do that since I'm recording right now. Get on my, this laptop is quickly breaking. I need to get one, but when I get another laptop though, I'm gonna switch to a Mac, because I've gotten so many PCs in my life because I break them all the freaking time. Okay. Oh, okay, good, my vlog is uploaded as well. But let me go to my comment section and I'll pull it up. I'll pull up who said it too. But I just wanted to thank you, because if you're watching, you know who you are. Okay, let's see. Go to comments. I love when you guys comment, by the way. It's so awesome. I try to respond to everybody, but it's just really, really nice to get comments from people. Okay, comments are pulling up. Okay, so this came from Colleen O'Boyle, and she said, where was her first comment? She commented 3 times. Okay, so she said basin white is in the Grand Floridian in Disney. Is that like maybe a hotel? That sounds like a hotel. So basin white is in the Grand Floridian in Disney, and basin is in Disney Springs. So apparently these are like Disney stores, which again, I mentioned this before when I found that out. I was like really? again, I haven't been to Disney World or anything like that since I was really, really little, so I don't remember any of that, but I didn't think Disney would have stores like that. I just felt like it was all souvenir shops and then like restaurants. So and then she goes on to say Basin White is supposedly more upscale in both packaging, and some of their scents are supposed to be exclusive. Though I didn't find that except for their shampoo bars when I visited both locations. Just got back from Disney World, and I thanked her in the comment for telling me that. So she was just saying that you know, Basin White in that hotel is just more upscale. It supposedly has exclusive items, but she said that when she went she didn't see like exclusive items besides a couple shampoo bars. So that's interesting. But also, I'm reading a comment from Aaliyah. I'm gonna be going to the ones here in Vegas. I want reviews on all the stuff you got so I could see if I could try any of those. I'm actually very excited to try the products for you guys. I had tried the shampoo bar. I just tried the charcoal soap this morning to kind of, I didn't want to like just do it once and then give you my opinion because I was afraid I'd do it wrong, or like, I don't know, I kind of want just a feel for it. And then, well, the shampoo bar I keep in here because he's supposed to keep it dry, but I haven't used this yet, but I will do a demo on this. And then I haven't opened that bar of soap yet either. So I'm going to be doing a demo pretty soon on all of the products. I just have to wait for hair washing day, as stupid as that sounds. The shampoo bar, I want to show you actually how I use it, but I just washed my hair, so I'll probably be recording that Friday. And I think I'm going to go to my mom's to record because I'll be recording in the bathroom, and my bathroom is just really, really, really ugly right now because my tub is really old, really, really stained. Like the walls are just gross because we ripped down wall. It's just not cute. So I'm like, I'll just go to my mom so I have a cute bathroom to film in. But I'll make sure when I do test those products in a vlog that the title says something along the lines of like testing the Basin products from the haul. Yeah, that will be the exact title. No, but I'll make sure that it's in the title so you know, if you don't want to miss that, then you don't miss that vlog. Ooh, and I got spam comments. I don't know why that's spam, but okay. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking your ear off. I got a few things to do while the baby's sleeping. Anyways, I don't know about Boston. We will find out soon enough. My mama got back to me. We're not going to Boston today because apparently my younger brother has a basketball game, I believe, at like 2. Like, it's the worst timing. Like, with 2, really? So, I don't really have money for parking, so we're not going to Boston today. Which, we'll make a trip soon because, you know what, we're entering spring and I love going to Faneuil Hall and walking around, especially in the spring and summertime. So, don't fret, we're not going to Boston today, but we will in a bit. But I just wanted to let you know that. But I was looking at my tattoo. I was just doing some videos and I saw my tattoo and stuff. I did a whole video on it not long ago. Maybe, when did I get this? Sometime last year. I haven't had it very long. I want to say maybe 6 months or so. Ella was definitely around when I got it. But if you can kind of see the anchor, this part is fading, and I truly believe it's because I was so scared to get my first tattoo done, and the guy was being really, really nice to me and really, really gentle with me. So, and he was doing like very like quick short strokes, so he wasn't there like because that's how tattoo pens work. Tattoo pens, ew. But I just feel like the ink did not sink enough into my skin, and this actually started fading shortly after I got the tattoo, but it's starting to just like annoy me. I'm like, okay, I need to man up again and go get that filled in. So I think, I don't know, I might end up going next weekend to get it done. I'm going to talk to Amber though, because I know she said she was talking about getting another tattoo. So if I'm going to go to a tattoo parlor, I'm just going to see like what her plans are, because maybe she'll, I mean, even if she just comes with me, this should not take more than 15 minutes. And this time, I promised I'll record it. The first time I didn't. I was vlogging. I was daily vlogging when I first got this tattoo, but I was so scared that the last thing I was thinking about is pulling out my phone. I was just not having it, but I'll make sure that I record it for you. But yeah, I need to get my tattoo touched up very soon because it's driving me nuts. Oh my god, so my mom just told me I need to get a new goddamn bra. Literally, it looks so dirty, like the strap. Excuse me. The strap looks so dirty, but I'll tell you why it looks like that. Remember Halloween, how I did that whole thing? Well, my entire chest was covered in black paint, and I had this bra on, so the bra kept like rubbing in with the black, and then it just got mixed in, and then it just turned this nasty gray. But it's such an expensive bra, and I'm like, I don't want to throw it out yet. So random. That was not what I was gonna tell you. What I was gonna tell you is my mom just sent me a message that she's going to be taking, I'm actually just ordering stuff on Lush right now. I'm not ordering it, I'm putting it into my shopping cart until I want to spend the money. Let's get real. My mom invited me to take line dancing classes on Thursday nights. It's $7 a class, so I don't think I'd go every single Thursday, but I think it'd be so much fun. I love anything country. I desperately wish I lived in like one of the southern states like Tennessee, or like the really, really country states, you know what I mean? I really wish I did, and line dancing sounds so much fun, and you know what, like, why not? It sounds fun, it's something new, like, you know, like, I don't know, I don't know if I'd be able to record it for you guys on Thursday, but if I can get any clip, I'll let you know, because I think it's gonna be so much fun. I'm really excited. I'm with Ella. She's taking a bath right now. She slept so long. She took such a long nap, so she ended up peeing through, like, even with, I probably should have started recording after the toilet stopped filling up. Is that funny? Oh my goodness. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end the vlog, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to my mom's for Sunday dinner, and I don't normally vlog there, and the vlog's already getting quite lengthy. But I wanted to promote a Instagram account right now, because I'm so excited, because I posted a picture of the Lush and Target like screenshot for the haul on my Instagram, and someone reached out to me. She started looking like through my Instagram and saw like makeup pictures and stuff, and she's like, you know, I want you to make you pooping? Oh, that was a rubber ducky. Oh my goodness. It made a weird noise. She's like, I want you to make a video for our page. And I'm like, oh my gosh, absolutely. What's the matter? What if I sit right next to you? What if I sit right next to you? No? Okay, hang on. Oh, I got a naked baby! Yeah, I just took her out of the bath real quick. So, yeah, I wanted to promote this Instagram account. Her name is, or the Instagram name is Makeup Ella Box, which is ironic. Her name is Makeup Ella Box, and I'm promoting it because, she had gone through my Instagram, and she asked me to, like, make a video for her Instagram. You know how like you'll see a lot of those Instagram videos with like the very, very, very quick tutorials. So I'm so excited. So I'm gonna film one tomorrow and send it to her. So go ahead. I'm out of breath. I don't know why. I'm sitting on the floor and I'm out of breath. Okay, I need to start working out. Yeah, so go ahead and like her page, because that's really, really awesome. And they're not like a big page. I think she had like 500 and something followers or something. I don't know, but maybe you'll see me on there. I'm just really, really excited. But anywho, we're gonna go. Oh, I got a big damn bruise. What? Like, where did you like my hairy legs? Nice. Oh, I got a freckle. Ew, did you see that jiggle? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. I got a big freckle there, but yeah, nice, nasty bruise over here too. Anywho, we're gonna go. Why do you have the humidifier thing? I will see you guys in the morning.